up, everybody? Welcome. I don't know what I'm welcoming you to. This is just me and my good buddy GB going live. Guys, we've got something, if you didn't know, we've got something really cool coming to Dallas Fort Worth. Glenn, correct me if I'm wrong, this is the first stop.
That is correct.
For what we're about to talk about, right?
That is correct.
So guys, Source of Sales is not only a program, it is a book, and honestly, it is a way of life. It is how, Glenn, you have sold. Well, you sell more than 52 every year, but you teach realtors how to sell 52 homes a year, which is, if we know math, a closing a week.
Amen, brother. Yes.
And so it's just been such a joy, like just becoming your friend and just getting to hang out with you the way we do virtually all the time. Tell people your story of how you got into this business. What led you to feeling like, oh my gosh, I think I figured this out, and I don't want to just do it for me, but I want to give it to others.
Right.
Talk us through all that.
So, we always talk about 52 homes a year, and that's great. And so many sales trainers and hype guys are like, get 10,000 leads and sell 1 million homes. And I'm like, you know what? When I got started at 19 years old, I just wanted a closing a month to feed my family. And so the bottom line is there's a lot of people that don't want to sell 52 homes a year, and that's okay. So I'm really, I can talk to the mega producer. Source of Sales is good for that, because why? It's a personal development program. It helps you build your value in the marketplace. We're so honored. Kyle is going to be speaking at our Source of Sales event about the 5 pillars, and he is going to be tearing you guys up. But if you're an agent that's doing 8 deals or 18 deals, my goal is to double your production from 8 to 16, from 18 to 36. You don't have to do 52. Yep. There's plenty of real estate agents. Let's be honest. If you sold 24 homes a year and you're only doing 8 now, your income would be pretty darn good.
Heck yeah.
And you'd be happy. So the first thing I want to dispel is, I make mega producers. That's not a problem. But I help people feed their families. This is more about the real estate agent as a person, as much as it is about helping you dominate listings and sales in your marketplace. The book is titled Source of Sales, A Realtor's Guide to Increased Confidence, Increased Conversions, and Increased Commissions. Here's what I know. 8 out of 10 real estate agents don't have the confidence they wish they had, whether it comes to social media posting, whether it comes to face-to-face interactions with a brand new cold prospect, or whether it comes to face-to-face meetings with buyers and sellers. And so that increase in confidence is what people buy. The increase in confidence is what people say, I want that person to be my realtor. So the bottom line is I was dead broke. I was 19. I had no confidence. And I became one of the top salespeople by the time I was 23. I purchased a company at 23 with 2 good partners. We grew that from 600,000 in revenues to 10 million, 3 offices. And along the way, part of our strategy was training real estate agents. And so for the 17 years we owned that business, I saved every single sales meeting I did over 17 years, and we smashed that into Source of Sales. So the great thing is all the mistakes have been made by me. All the bad money has been spent by me. All the bad ideas have been tried by me. And the idea is that we're going to get a room of people at the Hilton Granite Plaza in Dallas, Plano, 150 to 200 people. And we're going to smash 35 years of real estate experience in to reinvent your life, reinvent your confidence, help you become an agent that converts more than anyone. And we're going to have a lot of fun on the way. And we have great speakers. Kyle's going to be one of our speakers. Wally Bressler, who is Secrets of Sales Phone Success. He's a caller. He's going to help you be better on the phone.
So good.
And we also have Chris Bear out of Florida, who I believe they just closed 92 transactions in the first quarter.
Wow.
And he's going to be talking about 10 buyer and seller hacks on day 2. How, when you get face-to-face with that buyer and seller, to get them to do what you want them to do. So just a little bit of an overview. And I can't wait. I can't wait to watch you, Kyle. I'm a huge fan. I'm always on your lives. I'm a client of yours. Yep. I invest in you. And I just know this for the ticket price. Ticket price is 125, VIPs are 225.
It's nothing.
It's nothing for you to invest. There is $100,000 worth of value in this program, and I can prove that. And I've had people will say, Glenn has done this for us.
Yeah.
And so the other thing that I want you to think about, real estate agents, as you're watching this, the last 2 days of the quarter are March 30th and 31st. And if you're not in a closing, then you probably should be in source of sales. But if your first quarter has been one that, isn't what you thought it was, you got the last 2 days to change your business, to change your bank account, to change your life with us. And so make these last 2 days of the first quarter count and jump in a room with me and Kyle and Wally and Chris. And trust me, you will not regret it at all.
GB, give us, because I know you teach from your 5 pillars.
Yes.
That you've created. You're going to go through each one of them, over the course of this event. Give us just like what. Obviously, I know you're going to say that all 5 pillars are of equal importance. That's why there's 5 pillars.
Right.
But pick just one of the 5 to just give us a little bit of a nugget that's going to be mind-blowing for the people that are in the room on the 30th and 31st.
Sure. So, the bottom line is no matter what right, unless you're prepared to act on it, it's not going to work. I love to ask people I can't see your profile pic now, but hopefully we will. What source of sales? We're telling you right now.
That's right.
So many real estate agents go through courses. They pay money, they get nothing out of it. And the reason is, good, GetSOSEvents.com. The reason is they're not mentally ready to take what information is out there to utilize it. So as I always say, if you cannot influence yourself, you're never going to be able to influence a buyer, a seller, or a new prospect. So, we begin with self-mastery, right? And we talk about how to life hack yourself, how to understand. I always love to ask, how many of you people know what to do, but you're just not doing it? And everybody knows how to sell real estate, right? The Source of Sales book and workbook that you'll get there will give you the roadmap. But that workbook and all the strategies and all the questions, those are all good. But you know what? If you don't have it within your heart and within your gut and within your mind to do something about it, it's not going to work. So
right.
We love the personal mastery. Each course is about an hour and 40 minutes. There's 5 different courses. And we talk about the most important ingredient for your success. And that is, are you frustrated, right? Yeah. Are you fed up? And so what we want to try to do is find out what you're fed up about your career. And we want to turn that anguish and that anxiety into motivation with you. We want to help people increase their drive and help them understand, why don't I have the vitality? Why don't I have the drive? When I wake up, why is selling real estate a drag? Mm-hmm. We're going to change that in your mind to going, oh my God, every single day I get to talk to new people and I get to help them with their housing, which is like one of the 3 most important things that you can do. One of the best things we do, one of the funnest parts of the self-mastery system is how to build rapport within minutes. So many real estate agents, when we talk about confidence, Glenn, I don't know what to say. I'm good at getting in front of people, but I don't know what to say when I'm there. And how do you instantaneously create rapport within people? We have a system that whether you're at an open house, whether you're walking down the street, whether you're at a diner and you want to pick up your waiter or waitress as a prospect, we will help you create rapport within minutes. I mean, that is just freaking crazy. We also get into the agent paradox, right? How can 2 people be an agent of total success and how can an agent be struggling? What's the difference? What is the paradox? And interestingly enough, how can an agent that has more talent and more connections fail compared to an agent who has no talent and no connections, who is a superstar. So we call that the paradox of two agents. And sometimes that lights the light bulb. See, self-mastery is about turning on the light bulb inside of your head. More importantly, the light bulb inside of your heart to feed your family. Guys, look, there is no harder business right now than real estate. You know, bad markets are hard, but you know what? It's easy for real estate agents to make it about good markets. That's when you got to differentiate. That's when you got to be a step above. And then we have a formula to recondition your career. We'll have you break down your career, and then we're going to give you the steps to recondition your career when we do it. So self-mastery is just one of the nuggets that you'll get. If you're not in real estate, you should come to day one. We cover self-mastery, which is great for salespeople. We cover prospecting mastery, which is, you know, creating a formula to prospect, and we go value mastery. All resembling real estate, but whether you're a loan rep, a title rep, and a vendor of the real estate business, those 3 sessions alone in day one will help you sell more. They'll help you set your course. And if you're a person that sells to the real estate business, why wouldn't you want to be in a room with 100, 150 other agents learning what they're learning, bonding with what they're bonding? Guys, I promise you, even if you're not in real estate, day one is going to be a home run for you.
And GB, what I love so much about this is, you know, there's plenty of playbooks out there.
Yes.
That it's the way it's taught is it's one size fits all. It's robotic. It turns you into a real estate robot. And so what I love about Source of Sales is everything starts from within.
Yes.
Because until we fix this, nothing else matters.
There's no
right.
doubt.
Mark Cuban could give us his blueprint. And until you have the internals that he has, you'll never do any of the stuff that he's done because it's not about that part.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll even go so far, like anybody that watches this, whether you're on live or you watch the replay, if you are a realtor and you can't afford to go, I will buy your ticket.
Oh, nice.
I will pony up and buy at least 2 people's tickets that want to be in the room, but you can't make it happen. I will do it. DM me. And because I believe in this, right? I'm not just doing this because you're my friend and you're a client of mine and I'm speaking at the event. I told you already, I would have been in this room whether you asked me to speak at it or not.
Right.
Because it's life-changing stuff, guys. And then let me flip this too. Guys, you all struggle with content. You don't know what to talk about. GB for $125 is going to give you a huge freaking book that can become content for your people. Because if you know insurance agents, if you know people in other forms of sales, 90% of this is going to benefit them. And so you can pay this forward and not only use it to benefit yourself, but allow it to benefit the people around you.
I'm seeing our gal Sheena saying, hey, the link doesn't work, but it should. Yeah. GetSOSevents.com. Sheena, you might have a fat finger.
I got 10 of those.
Right. So do I. How you doing, Sheena? Good to see you. And Kyle, you know, as your audience in specifics, Kyle's going to be there day one, and we're going to be interjecting him in the 3 pillars, which is personal mastery, self-mastery. And he's going to talk to you about how to leverage yourself. And I'd love you to just give us maybe 2 to 3 minutes on each one of these, or 1 minute on each of them. I know we're trying to limit this.
Sure.
How excited we are. Prospecting and value. So when it comes to content compounding, creating content, creating video, talk to us about the personal challenge and how to fix it. What does it mean in prospecting?
Yeah.
And what does it mean on giving value?
Well, I think, GB, the most important thing that I'll touch on inside of these pillars on the 30th is, guys, your people already like you. Right? If you would just be yourself, right? When I am myself, there's going to be plenty of people that like me, and there's probably going to be some people that are turned off by me, and the same be true for you. You're not going to be everybody's cup of tea, but the reality is you're enough of people's cup of tea to be way more successful in this industry than you currently are. And so if we can just overcome, well, I'm so concerned with what I look like. And you know, like GB, now for you used to probably have a beautiful head of hair and now you don't, right?
No, I do not. No.
And it is what it is. Guess what? Everybody already knows, right? All my friends already know that I'm a big dude. I'm a large human. And so for me to go, well, you know, if I was just 20 pounds lighter, I would do more content and I would put myself out there more. No, you wouldn't. Because there are people 20 pounds lighter than you that still don't do any of this stuff.
Right.
And so we've got to master the inner workings of this stuff that says, I care more about serving people than I care about looking stupid. And when we get this, guys, prospecting changes, because when you start doing what Source of Sales is going to teach you, and then you realize that as you show up more online, all we're trying to do online is validate the people's opinions that someone's already given them, right? Oh my gosh, Glenn Bill's amazing. Go look him up. If what they look up isn't amazing, then that opinion doesn't matter as much. But if they go and see, and now they've gone and watched your podcast episodes, they see the echelon of people, of men and women that you've had on your show, and they're like, oh my gosh, this dude is as legit as my friend told me that he was. We got to have the social proof. And so this is what I'm super excited about speaking, you know, at the event for just a short little time about, because it truly is the tide that raises all ships.
Yes.
I just yesterday, GB, I got an email through my website of somebody that was asking me to come speak in Tennessee. He said, so-and-so told me to call you. I don't even know who that is.
Right.
Usually I know who the person is that referred me. Now I'm growing to an opportunity where I don't even know the people that are the ones that referred me. Why? Because everything I have online points to the fact that I can help you be better. It's no longer hearsay. There's proof of it everywhere. And that's the power of, you know, what I'm going to talk about inside of all the amazingness that Source of Sales is already bringing to the table.
Yeah, there's two things my good friend Gitteroy says. It's not who you know, it's who knows you. Key to sales, it's who knows you. Guys, I just typed in getsosevents.com. It came up. It's a funnel page, and it tells you all about the event. It has testimonials. It has videos from me, and there is a spot to sign up. So I'm not sure, Heike, I'm not sure what's going on, but I just tested the link and it should work. So hopefully go to getsosevents.com. You can learn all about the event, all about
it worked for me too.
Okay. So hopefully, who knows what's going on, but I love that. It's not who you know, who knows you. And I always like to ask this question too. How many people are calling you to list and sell real estate? And the answer is not enough. If you want more people listing and selling real estate with you, I promise you, after the day and a half you spend with myself and Kyle and Chris and Wally, and we actually have some other folks that we're vetting right now to bring into our event, this is going to change your career. And the enormous burden that it takes. And again, I am you. I'm still selling. I've been doing this 32 years. But so many of these courses and trainings are geared towards becoming like this massive, unbelievable real estate guy. Can I do that with you? Yes. But I know the average realtor is selling 6 homes a year. And if I can turn that into 18, you're going to have a great life. If I can make you a more stable person that enjoys this business, that's great. If I can give you more time with your family, like what we teach you is how to spend less time per client than every agent in the marketplace, not because you don't like them, but look at everybody's valuing their time more and more. And by delivering the value, the expertise, and what you learn here will help you save time for your clients, which is more important than saving time for yourself. And when you save time for clients, guess what? You have more time to serve more people.
Right.
So that's what Source of Sales is all about. But it's mostly about getting inside your nervous system to make you the best real estate agent you possibly can be. And we're looking forward to working with Kyle and doing some great things with all of you.
I can't wait. And so guys, Get signed up. We've tested the link. I know the link works on my side. DM me if the link isn't working, and I'll get you personally connected to go get your ticket. And guys, if you run a small team, if you run a brokerage, right, here's the deal. You might say some of the things that you're going to hear GB say at this event. Sometimes we just need our people to be in front of a different mouthpiece.
Right.
And so let us come alongside you. Let Source of Sales be the differentiator in 2022, being the greatest year of your people's career. And so get them there, get 6 tickets, get 10 tickets, bring your people, right? Challenge your friends, show up at this event. It's going to be unbelievable. GB, it's an honor to call you a friend. And man, I can't wait to be in the room at the Hilton at Granite Park, right off of Dallas North Tollway in 121. Guys, this is the first of many stops. And let me also finish with saying this. Glenn's also a best-selling author. Somewhere in my background, you could probably find it. I've got his book on attitude, right? How to reshape your attitude into everything you ever deal with. He's a best-selling author. He is an award-winning podcaster where go look up the who's who of the world today, and they've been on a show. This guy is going to be in a room March 30th and 31st in our city. And so let's show up. And I don't even want to say support. It's not about support. It's about getting your butt to that next level. And so I can't wait. GB, thanks for making Dallas-Fort Worth first. And it's going to be awesome.
Hey, real quick message, team leaders and brokers and sales managers. You will leave with 52 sales meeting ideas at the seminar. Sales managers, I've been there. Every Tuesday, what do I do for sales meeting? What do I do for sales meeting? You come to this event, you'll have a whole year's worth of sales meetings ready to go, laid out. It's all done for you. All right, guys. We'll see you in Dallas. Thanks so much, Kyle.
You're welcome. Bye, everybody.